He'd like to dedicate his performance to Mrs. Doubtfire and Uncle Buck. Wasn't that nice? Because Uncle Buck was John Candy, and that's what this theater's named after. Very nice. So please welcome Jay, Those Aren't Pillows, Davis.
I gotta fit this in. This comes in just under 5 minutes, so no laughing, please. Good evening. My name is Jay Davis, and yeah, Jim mentioned we have a very diverse class. I myself am mixed race, as you can probably tell. I am British, Scottish, and Irish. I am 42% Downton Abbey, 72% Braveheart, and 5.5% alcohol. I just turned 40. Thank you. 5 years ago. Injured myself giving directions the other day. I was like, yeah, the library, you're gonna wanna hang right at I should have warmed up before I started a conversation. Midlife crisis is real. Been divorced already, twice. Anybody else here have 2 in the can already? Anyone? Well, statistically in a room this size, 8 of you were lying. So that matches up perfectly with the statistics for the number of liars in every room. So, 73% of third marriages fail. So to put that in perspective, I have an approval rating of 27%. Trump's is 36. So he has a better chance of getting reelected than I do of having a successful marriage. But I'm still looking. And there's no time to waste at my age. You've got to make important decisions right off the bat. First date, you've got to take one look at that person and you've got to ask yourself, honestly, could I see myself spending the rest of my life divorced from you? 50% of first marriages fail, and those percentages are looking really good to me right now, and I made a plan to get back to 50-50. I joined the Mormon church. I married 2 girls at the same time. I have 2 failed marriages, 2 good marriages. I'm 50-50, right? I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle the whole door-to-door thing. I got bad knees and custom orthotics. So. That's real too. Everything gets shorter as you get older. Your lifespan, obviously, the amount of time you have left on Earth, but other things like my attention span. My parents, look how short they are. They're really short. They're not really here. My fuse, short fuse. I got a really short fuse. Now, I got angry the other day ordering a Subway sandwich. I ordered one of those Subway melts, and the guy was like, "You want that toasted?" And I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I didn't get mad yet, but I was like, I assumed that that was the whole melt part of the Subway. Yes, toasted, please. You want cheese on that? Still didn't get mad. Yeah, no, again, no, I'm sorry, but I just assumed, that was what you were gonna melt on that sandwich. I didn't get mad till I looked up and realized I was at Foot Locker. But this legal weed is really strong, man. These CRA scam calls, these people that call pretending to be the Canada Revenue Agency, oh my God, and they keep calling me and calling. Like, if I didn't fall for it the first time, what makes you think I'm gonna, oh, this is some sort of hypnosis thing? It's like, listen to the sound of my voice. You are getting very, very gullible. Some people are paying $50,000 to these scammers, and they're asking for payments in iTunes cards. Like, I understand why, though, because the CRA is terrifying. Like, doing my taxes, I wish doing my taxes was anything like iTunes, because right now for me it's like, all right, you're going to want to take Form C3PO of Bill C46 and fill out section BYOB. Then you're going to want to take box 90210 and you're going to want to make a beet salad. And then if you get a DOA, you're going to want to subtract your COD from your LMFAO, send in 5,000 copies of your DOB, give me an ETA, go to CIBC, cash out your RRSP, now your BROKE. Thank God for the LCBO. That's it for me. Thank you.